Get up, get out, and get moving.
Here is what happened on the latest edition of Morning Glory.
Now, part of Friday Morning Glory is never complete without Mike Gosden. He's here in the studio. And how you doing, mate?
I'm pretty good, thanks, Barry.
Yeah.
I went to a restaurant on Monday evening and the chicken was that rubbery that I've sent the recipe to Goodyear. They might be able to do something with it.
Yeah, well, the Chinese, they always say that was rubbery.
Very rubbery, yes. Very rubbery, yes.
Now, we've got this probing question that we had last week, which is, what is a eunuch? What's the answer to that? There's got to be some smart-ass answer to this. What is a eunuch?
Well, it's a massive vassal with a passive tassel.
It's a what?
A massive vassal with a passive tassel.
Okay.
You remember what eunuchs were? They very basic surgery back in those days.
Yeah,
so
that's true. Yeah, they chopped their balls off.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Is that a medical terminology, Barry?
Right, this week's probing question then.
How do you tell Dolly Parton's kids in the crowd?
How to tell Dolly Parton's kids in the crowd? But I used to have an album of hers. It was called Dolly Parton's Biggest Hits.
Oh, yeah. This is degenerating today, this show, Barry.
That was great. No, that had all the best songs on it.
Yeah, biggest hits, yeah.
Now, we've got an unusual song title.
I like this one, The Pint of No Return.
The Pint of No Return.
I do like
That's
that.
an excellent song title,
yes,
isn't it?
is.
Now, we've got a big cheerio. Who's got birthdays? And
Patty Page.
Patty Page.
When I was a little kid, mate, how much is that doggy in the window? And
oh, is that what she did?
Yes, she was the lady that sang That's the one. And now, 1946, Roy Wood.
Now, Roy Wood, I've met him a couple of times. He's one of my favourite musicians.
Yes.
From The Move. And
ELO.
he started ELO,
yeah.
right? But he left as soon as they started because it wasn't quite right. And I was at one of the very first ELO concerts with Roy Wood and Jeff Lynne, who later went on to take ELO to bigger heights.
He's a cellist, yeah. Well, I saw ELO.
He's not a cellist, he's a multi-instrumentalist. I tell you what, Roy Wood plays every instrument of the orchestra.
Does he play the Bangalorum?
What's that?
That's donkey's balls on a dustbin lid.
Well, I'm sure he could if he tried.
Live on 96 FM Morning Glory.